about to go over it?
Of course. Yeah.
Alright, so this is the review session for 7-4 through 7-6 for your test tomorrow. Number 1 says if quadrilateral LMNO is similar to PQRS. So they are similar. I don't have to figure that out. I know it. Draw 2 quadrilaterals and label them. So I would label this one LMNO and this one PQR and S. So when I'm labeling it based off what information they gave me, LM is 40, MN is 12, PS is 48, and QR is 8. Well, I need to have two parts that are the same. So I need an LM to set over PQ. So let's set up a proportion. If I wanted this to be X so I could solve for it, we could set up 40 over X is equal to 12 over 8. Because those are proportional sides. 40 goes with the top and 12 goes with the side. So if we cross multiply, 8 times 40 is 320, which is equal to 12 times X. Divide both sides by 12. And you get 320 divided by 12 is 26.66666 forever and ever. Okay? So if X is equal to 26.6 forever, what kind of fraction is 0.666666 forever? What fraction does that make? 2 over 3. 2/3, 2 divided by 3, is that forever. So that's like saying 26 and 2/3.
Like, can we keep it as 2.6 with the
It won't
reading?
come out right. It won't come out right. You'll see in just a second.
Oh my.
So this is 26 and 2/3. Now let's find our scale factor. First of all, it might be more convenient for you to make this into an improper fraction. So 26 times the denominator, which is 3, is 78. Do you remember how to change a mixed number into an improper fraction?
Yes, you 26 times 3 add 2.
Add 2. 26 times 3 add 2 gives you 80 over 3. I would keep it like that because it's going to make it easier. So 80 over 3. So now let's find our scale factor. 40 over this side that I know now is 80 divided by 3. And then let's pick another side. 12 divided by what? 8. Let's see if they're equal to the same thing. 40 divided by 80 over 3 gives me 1.5. And 12 divided by 8 gives me 1.5. So what's the scale factor? 1.5.
Is it going to be more like this one?
No. Which triangle is similar? Triangle ABC shown here. Which one's similar? What? B. Good. How did y'all know this one was similar? Okay. First way I know I can cross this out. This one has a 90-degree angle and another angle. This one doesn't have 90 degrees. This one does, but it doesn't tell me the other one. That's why I can cross those two out. So now I'm down to these two. So I need to make sure the scale factor is the same between these. Smallest to smallest, middle to middle, large to large. So smallest on the top is 5. What's the smallest on this one? 15. Middle top is 12 over middle here is 36. Large top over large to bottom. So make sure those are all the same. 5 divided by 15, 12 divided by 36, 13 divided by 39. Yes.
I just knew because they're like multiplied by 2, and it's just
By 3, you could just.
multiply by 3.
Okay, yeah. Like, what kind of fraction is this? What kind of fraction is this? Repeating, but what fraction makes 0.3333 forever? 1 over 3. Okay. All right, 3. Find x if they are similar. Find x if they are similar. So just start setting up a proportion. Which one did you start with? Somebody tell me. Which one did y'all start with? Skylar?
16 over 4.
You started with 16 over 4. Okay, so 16 over 4 is equal to, so if you start with 16, then you have to come back and start with x plus 18 on the top. So 16 over 4, x plus 18 over x minus 3. Cross multiply. So you get 4x plus 4 times 18, 72. Equals 16x minus 48. Subtract 4x from both sides and you get 12x. Add 48 to both sides. 72 plus 48 is 120. 120 divided by 12 is x equals 2? 10. 10. X equals 10. Taylor, are you with us? All right, number 4. So the thing about number 4 is that we have this missing side. But I know the whole thing is 24, and I know this piece is 8. So to find the missing piece, I just need to do 24 minus 8, which gives me 16. Now set up your proportion. They are parallel, so you can go side to side. They're parallel, so go side to side. X plus 5 over 6x plus 2 is equal to 8 over 16. Cross multiply. 16x plus 80 equals 48x plus 16. Okay, subtract 16 from 48. So 48 minus 16 is 32x. Subtract 16 from 80, 64. Divide both sides by 32, so x is equal to? Huh? 64 divided by 32 is 2. But that's not my question. That's not my question. My question is, what's NL and ML? Well, NL is equal to this whole thing. So wherever there's an x, I have to plug in 2. So NM is 7. ML, which I also have to find. ML, what's 2 times 6?
12.
Plus 2?
18.
14.
You said plus 2? Oh, you said.
So ML is 14, but when we add both of these together, 14 plus 7 is 21. So these were actually our answers. All right, same thing for 5. What'd you start with? Somebody tell me. 6 over 14 equals x plus 2 over 3x minus 3. Cross multiply. 14x plus 28 equals 18x minus 18. Subtract 14 from both sides, you get 4x. Add 18, 28 plus 18 is 46. Divide that by 4, and I get x is equal to 11.5. But that's not my answer. Right, Aaron? That's not my answer. I want to find VT. VT. So to plug this in for VT, 11.5 plus 2 is 13.5. Y'all following?
That's all you have to say.
Alright, to the back. Find the value of x in the figure shown below. Well, what do you think we're going to do? Set up a proportion. That's what chapter 7 is all about. So, where did you start? Justice, did you get to this one? What did you start with?
12.
So, 12 over x is equal to 9 over 6. Cross multiply.
Let's try to find 6 again. 72.
72. So, you get 72 is equal to 9x, where x is equal to 8. X is equal to 8. Alright, number 7. Same thing, another proportion. Chapter 8 is not about proportions, by the way. It's about Pythagorean theorem.
That's easy. A squared plus B squared.
Okay? Where'd you start? Mason, what'd you put on top?
What you mean? I didn't do this.
Okay?
I got 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. So I would start with, 17. 17 over 11 is equal to x plus 7 over x. So when you cross multiply, you should get 17x equals 11x plus 77. Even if you set it up differently, you should still get the same thing. Subtract 11 over, so you should get 6x is equal to 77. And 77 divided by 6 is 12.8. We'll stop at that. 12.8. Alright, number 8 is what we did yesterday. Where did we start? Start at A or B?
A.
Can y'all see these shapes?
A little bit, not really.
Okay, this is the big one. Here's A.
Is that answer 3 over 7?
I have no idea. I'll have to do it with you. That's A. And then here is B. So if we started at A, it did get smaller. So it's a reduction.
So you start at B.
So you have to put the smallest one on top,
Yeah. 3.
which is 3. And then A has 6.
I did the bottom. I did the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3.
You still get 6.
I got 7.
Okay? So reduce. This reduces to 1 over 2.
You counted that itty bitty little space?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, man, you dumb. You could go through that square.
It's okay to go through the other square. Okay?
I counted the itty bitty square.
You don't.
So you counted this one?
Yes.
Don't.
So here, so here I want half.
So it's 1 over 2. Alright, next one. Same thing. We're starting with A. It's kind of hard to see it. Here's A. A goes all the way right here. That's A. And then here is B. So if we started with A and went to B, did it get larger or smaller? Smaller, so it's a reduction. So if it's a reduction, you have to start with the smallest one. So count. It doesn't matter which one. If you count the tops or you count the sides, just be consistent. So count the tops, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the small over 8, which reduces to? What if I would have counted the sides? Sides, 2 over 4, which reduces to? Yeah. Number 10, if I know these two are congruent, then so are the y's. So for these, you just set them equal to each other. 2x plus 1 equals x plus 7. Subtract x over, subtract 1 over, so you get x is equal to 6. Other side, 3y minus 8 is equal to y plus 5. Subtract y, you get 2y. Add 8, you get 13. 13 divided by 2, 6.5. Last one. I know the whole. I know the whole. Heaven, will you move that bag, please? The bag that's on your desk. Thank you. 33, you know the whole thing. Subtract the little piece, so what's left? 22. Then set up your proportion side to side because they're parallel. X plus 12 over x is equal to 22 over 11. Cross multiply. 11x plus 132 is equal to 22x. So bring 11 over this way.
That same thing, but I did x plus.
That's okay.
12 over 22.
That's okay. That's all right. 22 minus 11 is 11x. 132 divided by 11 is 12. All right, I have your test. I have your test right here.